What's going on, guys? Back at you with another video. Gonna talk about a lot of things. But before I do that, let me give my flowers to some people who treat me well. Some YouTubers out there. Let's talk Jets. Shout out to them. Shout out to my boy Elliot. Big Apple Baseball. Shout out to Casino for Life. Go check him out. Uh, Shout out to my guy, on HD. Go check him out. Welcome to HD IITV. And shout out to um, let's talk with Hayden. Rather, no, rather friend of them. Mets fans. Shout out to all those channels. Letting me on. So, big love. I give it right back to them. So thank you all, and thank you all my wonderful subscribers out there. Now, let's get into this. Hold on, let me see how much time that was to see if I can use the language I want to or not yet. Today I will be talking about first off the Angels, second the Yankees, third the finals, and fourth. Actually, there's the shit going on at Espn between two women, and finally I'll be ending it talking about the finals. So, and shout out to the Hawks, shout out to him too. But, let's get into this. Let's start off with the Angels, who are finally a game above 500, right? But that's because we played the Orioles and we barely beat them twice. While I'm happy to be above 500, we should be blowing out the Orioles, not having to win in walk-off like Friday and yesterday. This is what frustrates me with this team. We have easy wins, and we give them away, and sometimes we come back and win, and sometimes we don't, and it's freaking frustrating. But that's mostly on our lack of starting pitching. That leads me to the Yankees. No, I'm not a Yankee fan, but I know Yankees fan. My priest is a Yankee fan. God bless him. No pun intended. And they suck because their offense sucks. Their defense sucks. Their bullpen sucks. And because Garrett Cole can no longer use pine tar or sticky substances. Their pitching now sucks. And they started sucking after their jittery, after they got rid of Didi Gregorius, and now they have no leader on that team. That's the problem. When you trade away Didi Gregorius, and I can't remember if they traded him or let him go to the Phillies. I can't remember which. Either way, he's with the Phillies now, and he's not putting up great numbers, but he's being a leader on that team, which is why they're in second place in the NL East, I believe. I might be wrong about that. Second or third, don't call me on that. I think it's second. Didi is a big reason for that. He's a leader. He puts people in their place. The Yankees have no one to put any other players in their place. And Aaron Boone is a terrible manager who makes Joe Madden look like the second coming of Joe Torre. Or Tommy Lasorda. For a better reference, because Joe Torre really didn't manage that team. They're Jeter and guys like Tino Martinez and Paulo Neo would just put their foot down and people would listen, and Joe Torre just sat back and said, yeah, you can do whatever it is you want to, and I'll sit back and answer questions from the media. That's pretty much how that went in New York back when they were winning in the late 90s, early 2000s. And in 2010, the last time they won the World Series, it's because they had leaders like Derek Jeter and Mariano Rivera, Jorge Posada, and yeah, on these days, they have no leader. Aaron Judge, not a leader. Juan Carlos Stanton, not leader. DJ LeMahieu could be a leader, should be a leader. Is he a leader? I don't know. I'm not in that clubhouse, and I'm not in New York. Only people in New York or Yankee fans can answer that. I am a somewhat Yankee fan because of my priest, but I'm not in New York, so I really can't answer that. Now let's talk about this bullshit going on with Espn, because Rachel Nichols got caught running her mouth last year in the bubble, and which she said finally came out yesterday. So, a year ago, in the bubble, a recording, someone left their phone in Rachel Nichols' hotel room with the recording on, and somehow the person got caught. Rachel Nichols was upset because she thought it was a violation of her privacy, which it was. I'm not defending Rachel, I'm just stating facts. It is a violation If someone's privacy, you're gonna record them out their knowledge. That is, she is right to be upset about that. But she shouldn't be upset because of the stupid shit that came out of her mouth. Instead, now last year during the finals, they gave NBA countdown to Maria Taylor, a African American woman, because she works hard. She knows sports like basketball and football. I think the only sport I have seen her talk about is baseball, but I'm pretty sure she knows that too. I'm, I'm guessing. I'm assuming. I don't know this for fact, so nobody come at me. Or I can't remember doing something like baseball. I'm like, if you have evidence that she did, I will retract that statement, but I just can't remember it at this moment. But she knows her sports. That's the most important thing. But Rachel Nichols was upset that ESPN promised it to her and then gave it to Maria Taylor. Now, why would they promise it to one person then give it to another? Well, it was the heart of the George Floyd Black Lives Matter movement, and Rachel Nichols felt that they gave it to Maria Taylor just because she's black. Not because she works hard, not... Actually, that's a lie. Rachel Nichols said, and I quote, "She does great things in sports with football and basketball, but they are giving it to her because of ESPN's shitty reputation when it comes to black females, which is true. Look at Jamal Hill and others for examples of that. So, shame on ESPN. For that, I've been saying that for years. Oh, we don't talk politics, but as soon as the George Floyd incident happens and LeBron tweets about it, then they're about politics. But when an ex-president calls football players sons of bitches, nobody comes out for the national anthem the next day. Nobody talks about that. But double standard much. I think so. Hypocrisy, I think so. I just call it how I see it. And Rachel Nichols is also a hypocrite as well. But that's just my opinion. Not because she said what she said, but because the only reason she got where she is, alleged, is because of who she married. Allegedly. Go look up who she married and who her husband, father-in-law are. That's all I'm going to say. Look at her connections because of that. That's all I'm gonna say. Now let's talk NBA Finals. Finally, last thing before I go. It will be the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Phoenix Suns. And Milwaukee hasn't won a championship since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the 70s, so almost 50 years. The Suns have never won a championship. Who am I rooting for? No one who will I think will win. I think the Bucks will win because they play a better defense. They don't take that many stupid shots. Unlike the Suns, where everything is a step back three. The Bucks actually attack the paint from time to time, and the Suns don't. I do think this will go 7, and if it does, it's anybody's series. If it goes shorter than that, I think the Bucks will win the NBA championship. If Giannis doesn't play, I think the Bucks will win. If Giannis does play, it's anyone's series because quietly they play better without Giannis. Because Giannis can't play off the ball to save his life, just like another idiot that wears 23. So, yeah. I hope you're having a good holiday. Not that it is a holiday, but if you have the day off, hope you're enjoying it. Hope you had a good 4th of July. I did it with my family. Hope you all did with yours. Or hope you enjoyed it peacefully. And with that being said, until next time, God first, God bless. Stay safe, whatever that is to you. Stay out of trouble, and always and forever, go Hawks. And also, go Jets. And now, please have a good see you tomorrow for a live stream during game 1 of the finals. I'm out. Peace.